Mr. John Hughes. Willie, what is going on? What's up, Frankie? Y'all hear me all right? Well, it's been so long since I've been on here, I can't remember how to work everything. I hope everybody's doing well. Oh, yeah. Hope everybody is doing well. 10 people watching. What's going on? What's going on? Glad to be back with you. It's been a hot minute. There's Miss Marilyn Mitchell. How are you, my dear? Yay, that's right. I'm doing well, Frankie. Good deal. Good deal. I'm actually in a whole separate room. I used to scratch in the kitchen, but we've set up a little office area in here. And for the time being, just for tonight while I chat, I'm going to be set up in here until my wife and my daughter kick me out. Mr. Wise Guy, what is up, my buddy? JB. Yes, sir. What's going on? Hey, C-Bear, what's going on? Yeah, so if I can get my laptop to pull up here, I decided to maybe get back into the swing of things a little bit. Still busy as a bee, but kind of wanted to get back on here with you guys. And what's going on, Robert? How are you, buddy? Nice to see you, Franklin. Get back on here and enjoy time with you guys. And I've missed all of you. I've seen some of you from time to time on other people's lives and everything, but it's a whole different ball game when you're live on your own channel and get to interact with everybody. But yeah, I don't have any tickets. I don't have any books or anything like that. I sent a mass text out yesterday, so if he was a part of it, you know, I don't like sending mass texts out because once somebody starts responding, your phone starts going crazy, ding, 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 and dinging. So I don't like to do a lot of that. And I've kind of thought twice about it after I'd sent it. And I wish I'd have just sent out individual text to everybody. But no, I'm just getting an idea. I know a lot of people are playing with other channels or you know, are involved with other channels, and that's fine. You know, I'm just gauging interest on my end. I don't have to do it. You know, I enjoy doing it with you guys. But I'm looking to get back into scratching some books, some mixes, North Carolina, South Carolina. It doesn't matter. Like I say, I'm just gauging interest of you know, listen, gas is over $3 a gallon. Eggs are $6 a dozen, or $4 to $6 a dozen. Trust me, what's going on, Brian? How are you, buddy? Doing well. But everything is high as the sky, and I know, and that, you know, it's you know, I'm just going to be completely honest with you. I don't play much lottery at all, if any, really. Especially, you know, lately. I've got a lot of irons in the fire. We're still, of course, when last year, at the beginning of the year in 20, was it 20? I lost track of time. Yeah, I think it was the start of 2022. You know, I cut back on scratching because we was going to look at starting getting the house done, start building the house and getting all that started and everything like that. Well, of course, prices skyrocketed for material, for everything. So we have not started the house yet. We're still hopefully in the short rows of doing it, but we're just trying to wait on some things to come down. Wood's come down a little bit. Builders' prices are still kind of high. Yeah, glad to be back, Brian. Really am. And interest rates are going up, but interest rates don't concern me as much because we can always refinance when they go back down. I'm not worried about that. But anyway, so that, and of course, I spoke to some of you guys when Corey was on live. Found out in last year, my daughter has scoliosis, pretty severe case of it. She's doing well. We have her at the Shriners Hospital here in South Carolina, up towards Greenville, and she's now wearing a brace at nighttime to help correct or slow the curve, if you will. So that's a whole nother journey we've began. But everybody's doing well. My daughter's doing well. She's still the spunky little 10-year-old that runs around the house like a wild woman. So everything's well. But just the good Lord never throws too much at you that you can't overcome. And so we're taking it day by day. And I do have some time here and there. It's not every day, every night, and stuff like that kind of time. But if I've got any interest in people wanting to start back on books, then we'll start back on books. If not, then hey, we'll come on here from time to time. Yes, she's doing great. Thank you, Marilyn. We'll come on here time to time and chat. That's what it's all about for me, anyways. But yeah, that's kind of it. I know Todd. Corey said that Todd got on. Corey was scratching some, I guess, the other night on live, and I don't know why my laptop will not pull anything up. But anyways, he said that Todd got on there, and he's like, "Yeah, when's Casey getting back on? Do some North Carolina tickets." And like I say, I've been paying attention, but I haven't been paying attention to what's coming out up there. And I looked tonight on the way home from work, and there is really not any good $10 games out of North Carolina right now. I hope they change that. They've got the triples. I think it's called 777s or something like that, where you match 3 symbols, and it's not a number game whatsoever. Hey, Janet, how are you? Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Glad to see you, and hope you had a very Merry Christmas and a very Happy New Year. Great to see you. But I'm sure. Yeah, people are going. You're the way I look at it with the Mega Ball and the Powerball and the Mega Millions and stuff like that. I mean, I read just over the weekend when the thing was 1.35 billion with a B. The odds. It was just unreal odds. It was like 1 in. I may get this right or wrong. I think it was 1 in 300 million or 1 in 4. Now it's probably 300 something million. And I thought to myself, that's 300 something million is the population of the United States completely. And it's like one person in the United States holding a jelly bean, and you have to go to the one person and figure out who's holding that jelly bean. That's the odds. I mean, and that's the odds of winning that. I know luck is luck. I understand that, but it's just unreal odds. But and hey, it only takes one. That's what everybody says. It only takes one. Same with scratch cards and stuff like that. But anyways, back to North Carolina. Like I say, there's a few $10 tickets out. Summer. I mean, the newest one. They'll probably come out with another one here pretty soon, I would imagine, because I just haven't seen a whole lot of they've got the Hamilton, I think, is the green looking ticket. You've probably seen Country do it, and you've probably seen Plasty do it, or Scratch Shack now do it. And it's still got some okay prizes left on it. Hey, Corinna, great to see you, my dear. How are you? Yeah, that person was from Maine. That's right, Franklin, sure was. And I think it was Maine's first ever Mega Millions winner from there too as well. But so like I said, there's a couple of tickets up in North Carolina. South Carolina is still pumping out their $10 tickets, of course. I think I know you've heard Corey say, and probably some other people say they're coming out with their first 20 here pretty soon, next month or March or something like that. Which, I mean, those are probably good for mixes and stuff like that, kind of like North Carolina was. Don't know how the pay scales are going to be on South Carolina side because I just have no clue until they come out. This is brand new uncharted territory for South Carolina as far as getting a higher value ticket. You're right. You're right, Willie. Oh, Augustus. Yes, if he can find the golden ticket, and Charlie and all them other ones. There, you're right. But anyways, like I said, I just wanted to come on and chat for a little bit. I think Brian and Neva Ray, I haven't seen her in here yet. She may not get on. I didn't send a text out or anything like that. I just put a precursor of the live up on YouTube. But they, of course, both of them. I think Brian said maybe later on in February he may look into getting some books. Of course, Neva Ray, she was interested in maybe starting some books back up. So, like I say, if you guys are interested, just let me know. I don't know how often I'm going to do them. I don't know if it's going to be once a week, twice a week. I have no clue. Not even really gone that far down the road yet. It is. You're right, Janet. It is. From once again, I haven't played like I used to play enough to really know. South Carolina, I'm just going to say South Carolina is pretty consistent when it comes to their tickets. I say they're consistent. I know from what I talked to Corey one day, and this has been months ago, and he was playing the Hit 500 game. Corinna, we were just talking about. I'll get back to that, but I was going to tell you, Corinna, I just saw you ever come to Greenville. I do right now. We'll be up there actually in February. We're taking my daughter up to the Shriners Hospital in Greenville. Actually, we were up there. We've been up there quite a bit in the last two or 3 months, back and forth with her. She's got a case of scoliosis, so we're taking her to the Shriners, and they're helping us with that, getting that all fixed up, if you will. So yeah, we actually went, and Shana, when did we go to Greenville and stay? Was that like back in October or November? But anyway, we stayed. What was the hotel we stayed at downtown? It was on Washington Street or something like that. It was a big, nice hotel. So yeah, we do come up there. But besides that, it's been yeah, John, I've heard that too. But yeah, we like I said, we'll be up there in February. But then after February, she's got an MRI due in February, sometime towards the end of February. And after that, it should be about every 6 months we go. So I'm up there some. But other than that, I'm always here at the beach, for the most part. But yeah, John, that's what Corey was talking about. I think I'm not sure. I'm not sure if he hit one that time or if he played a few tickets, or I'm not sure. But anyway, he told me, he said it's just crazy. He says it's so hard to hit one now compared to what it was on the lime green, the purple, the blue ones, stuff like that. So he said there was it was more of the $500 winners out there to be won, but it seemed like it was harder to hit. And he said sometimes he'd take, 40, 50, $60 and go play 4, 5, 6 straight. He said, I won't hit anything. What's going on, Indiana? What's going on, my brother? Good to see you. And Shriners are awesome. They helped us out, my son. Oh, nice, Wiseguy. Yeah, they have been nothing but amazing. Corinna, every once in a blue moon. I'm not a big pick 3 or pick 4 player. I will play it every once in a while. If I normally play, I usually just play trips. That's about it. But not too much on that. Anyways, but yeah, back to the South Carolina tickets. But for the most part, other than that Hit 500 game, I think the other tickets, from what I've heard, like I said, I've heard a lot. They've stayed pretty level as far as their payouts go. I see that you're now Mr. Indiana. I've been watching your videos showcasing your campers, man. But North Carolina, I don't know. Once again, the $10 tickets, they're about the same. It seems like the last time that $1 million bankroll, I know we did a good many books of those from North Carolina. That was a decent book, and the reason I say that is you could almost guarantee there being almost an outlier in every single book. And I don't understand how, but what's up, Tim? What's going on, man? How you doing, buddy? Did you see House? You're monetized now, Mr. Indiana? Yeah, it takes one. That's all it takes. Absolutely. Well, you saw. I don't know if y'all got on Scratch Kings live the other night. He was doing that big mixer. I think it was like it was $1,000 mixer. He was up in Clemson, and you know, he was actually hitting really good on the tickets leading up because he was doing ones, twos, three. I don't know if he did any threes, but ones, twos, fives, and tens. And he got up there and he was doing really well. Oh, nice, Indiana. That's awesome. That's very good. But and of course he gets to one of the new revamped hit 500s and bam, hits the multiplier. I think he hit a 5x or 10x. I can't remember what he hit now, but he hit a multiplier for $500. One ticket. Oh, one ticket. And that was one ticket pools. He was doing that. He had changed that. He'd done one ticket pools and stopped from Columbia to Clemson. Who knows how many stores. Pulled one ticket pools the whole entire time from each store, and it was just one ticket. And guess what? I mean, one of them was a 500. So, yeah, it absolutely only takes one for sure with the old tickets from the past 10 years. Yeah, it kind of to revamp. I wish they'd come out with the what was our Goldie? The one that me and Corey had so much success on was the, of course, Lord, it's been so long. It was the pinkish-looking ticket. Man, we tore that thing up. We tore it up. I know TM scratches a lot of North Carolina. It just seems like they're in short supply of $10 tickets right now. They come out with the 50, 100, or 500 at Cash Explosion, I think it was called. Then they come out with another $10 Christmas ticket, but it was the same thing. It was a 50, 100, and $10 Super Cash. Yep, it sure did, John. That's the one. Yep. That's another 10 or 50, 100, or $500 ticket. So that was two tickets right there, just with the 50, 100, or 500, 1 in 9 point something odds that you're not going to play books of. Gold and silver and super. Yeah, that's right. Gold and silver. Yep. That you're not going to. So they've got the Hamilton out. They've got Scorching Hot 7 still out. I saw that, but there's really not many prizes left on that game at all. So really, when it goes down to it, if I could get my laptop to pull up, I'd pull them up. But Hamilton has a few. They've got 2 of the 4 top prizes still remaining. But they only have like 556 of the $500 winners still out there. Well, when you get to a state the size of North Carolina, that's the only other one, Tim. Yeah, the 777. But you get to outside of the size of the state of North Carolina. I mean, 556 winners, just the $500. God, that's not many. That's like finding a needle in a haystack. That's what it is. Now, once again, it only takes one. I understand that, but still, that's not many. But the 777s, like the 777s or whatever, where you're trying to match 3 symbols in a line. That's probably, I saw Kells. R. Kelly hit one a couple weeks ago. It was when he popped off at Food Line or whatever, and it was a $500 winner. Oh, so yeah, okay. So there's this purple jumbo. Once again, I don't know what's up with this PC. If I undock it from the power thing over there, I mean, it just don't want to work at all. But I'm surprised they haven't done that, Willie. Yeah, but Jumbo Bucks. I mean, we played a couple of Jumbo Bucks. That's one that you could probably jump back on. I don't know. Once again, I don't know the what's the remaining payouts or what's the remaining prizes left on that ticket. But like I say, obviously there's still some out there. They had already taken the ticket down or discontinued it. But hang on, I have got something going on, and I do not know what it is. Pastor Bowman, what's up, Antoine? How are you, my man? Good to see you. Yeah, Ultimate Riches. Now that's the South Carolina one, right? Ultimate Riches. Jimbo still got good prizes, Tim. Okay. Well, I mean, so there's a few out there. Like I say, there's a few out there that you can still scratch from North Carolina. Me being so close to North Carolina, it's either that or South Carolina. So I can play from 2 states, obviously. This thing is acting a fool. But yeah, so that's what's kind of been going on. Like I say, other than that and work, there's always something going on around here. That's for sure. But I'm ready to get back scratching a little bit, man. Like I say, I ain't been doing much of it at all, if any. But I just got to the point. I've been, of course, my wife will tell you, I'll sit there and watching Do for a Top. I got you. Been watching, still watch all the YouTube channels and everything like that, and getting on them and all that. Or try to, at least, when I got time. But anyways, I can't get this thing to come up whatsoever. Control. It's gonna take a reboot. My wife got one of these. If I can turn this thing. My wife got one of these things for Christmas for the kids. It's one of those crickets. And she's been going to town on that thing, buddy. Making stuff left and right. Cutting out stuff and putting them on shirts and putting them on cups and whatever you can think of. But no, there's in South Carolina, y'all seen SK do them, and I know a few Weekend Scratch gets on time to time, does some steel and everything like that. But I know the Ultimate Riches on South Carolina side, the Gold Rush on South just came out. Like I said, I'm so behind the game. Kidney stone surgery. Oh man, wise guy. Well, that's fine. That's fine. PTX starting to hit that call. Oh, they're coming out with a new. I think I did see that, Tim, where they're coming out with the new PTX. Man, we missed the Christmas orders this past. We sure did. I guarantee you, Willie. She has 2 of them, Marilyn. Great day. Shayna, Willie said they missed their Christmas ornaments this past Christmas. Oh, you know the ones Harper made last year. Yeah. That's funny. That's so funny. That just made her day. You don't even understand. But yeah, like I say, there's some decent South Carolina tickets still out there. I don't know the Mega Money. Yeah, that Mega Money. Yes, that one's still good. 100X comes out. That's money. Yeah, I knew the 100X came out. I've seen Kelly and Plasty and all them doing those in country. I've seen them doing that. Yeah, where do you play at, John? I meant to ask that earlier. And Tim, where do you play out in North Carolina? I've always wondered that too. Okay, he's in Spartanburg. Okay, all right. Yeah, we came through Spartanburg a month or so ago, right before Christmas. When we was coming our way back from one of the doctor's visits for Harper. And, of course, we had to run by the Beacon and eat. Always got to go by the Beacon. I've been going there I used to go there about multiple times a year when I lived in Rock Hill. Oh, okay, Tim, you're in Concourse. So you're not far from where Corey and I'm originally from, Rock Hill. Okay, I got you. Really, Antoine? I knew Antoine was down towards Charleston. Yeah, Florida's never impressed me. Florida, I'll be honest with you, Florida to me, Florida to me seems it reminds me a lot of when I watch Georgia tickets play. And what I mean by that, they're even to me honestly, they're not worse. I'm not say worse, but they're like North Carolina. Yeah, there's fake multipliers and stuff, but they're not bad fake multipliers. Like, I mean, Georgia will put $1 under a 10x in a heartbeat or a 5x, or Florida will too. But the thing is, there's more of them to play. So there's more tickets with those symbols on there. But me personally, I don't know. I sit here and say I'd rather have them because when you hit them, and like in South Carolina, when you hit a 10x, you know what you got, at least got. Gastonia is the popping city, huh? Really, old gas house. Yeah, well, when they took when they took the fakes away in South Carolina, when you got a 10x, it was bare minimum $100 on a $10 ticket. On a $5 ticket, it's bare minimum $50. That could be more, but where are you at, Janet? I knew you was from South Carolina too. I just didn't know where. Didn't you? I think you. Maybe I didn't know where you're from, or your area. You don't have to say where you're from. They do, Maryland. I mean, once again, I'll sit there and watch the gambler sometime. I watch Carter sometimes scratch, and there's like they'll hit a jumbo or something like that. I mean, if I had a jumbo on a $20 ticket in South Carolina, I'm just saying if it was a $20 ticket, that's $100 period. Now they'll put $5 under there, they'll put $10. That's still 50. But Woodruff, okay, I know Woodruff. But I just that's I guess I'd rather it be kind of like South Carolina, where if you hit a symbol, the symbol actually means something. Whereas there's Mr. Rocco. What's up, brother? But I'd rather it mean something where I know if I hit it, it's a premium. You hear SK calling that all the time. You hear Storms calling all. It's a premium symbol, and that's what it is. You hit a win all, 200 minimum. You hit a 10x, 100. Old Woodruff. You hit a 10x, it's 100 minimum. You hit a 5x, it's 50 minimum. You know that you've hit a premium symbol, as opposed to I was watching somebody the other night. It was doggone scratching or somebody out of Georgia. One horse town. You got that right. But yeah, that he hit I think he hit it was on a $5 ticket. Now that was tonight on the 777s, but he hit two doubles. Now I think it's a $5 ticket, but he hit two doubles and two singles, and they put or two doubles and a single. I can't remember, but anyways, they put like $3 under the doubles and $1 under the single, so he won $7. And I'm thinking to myself, boy, I would. That made me want to cuss. Which one are you talking about, Antoine? The hit 500? Oh, really, Tim? Huh. Yeah. I just saw the official sign up at the store I play up in Calabash. Of course, all of them. I see what you're saying. Yeah. When they start adding those 25s as outliers, yeah. I think the 25 on the hit 500 though is a part of base, but still, yeah, all the other ones, that's when they started adding the 25s in. You're right. Yeah, they do need to do better. What's up, Tex guy? There he is. He's been hiding in a rock all this time. But no, the store I play out in Calabash, which of course right here on the coast, it's right past the South Carolina line up on the coast here. The store I do play at, it was confirmed it is the #1 lottery store in all of North Carolina. Now, what that means, that's just sales. That they sell more lottery. Now, understand, this room I'm in, plus maybe a little more, is how big that gas station is. Small station, and they've got one little area where you can go over and scratch a ticket or two for a couple of chairs. I mean, and nothing. There he is. There's Corey. They got a couple of, but number one seller of lottery in North Carolina last year, 2022, which I'd heard it was, but you know, that doesn't mean. That just means they push a lot of lottery, a bunch of it, and I can contest to that. They really do. But he did sell. This was on a $30 ticket, which was the Fabulous Fortunes, that new $30 ticket that came out within the last 6 or so months. He just sold one, and I know the guy that actually hit it because he's up there. He used to be up there a good bit when I used to go up there. He hit a 30 grand winner, 30,000. And, you know, like I said, that guy, man, the guy that hit it, his name's Mr. Kenny. And he's up there a lot. No, it is not a tourist store. Absolutely. Now, if you're in Calabash, there's not a whole lot of there's some people that go through Calabash to go up to the seafood restaurants. Obviously, you know, Calabash being the seafood capital of the world, as they call it. But it's not really a tourist store. No, it's a lot of locals, a whole bunch of locals. It's off the beaten path. It's not on 17 on the main highway or any of that. But they've had what was that ticket? It was the $20 Ultimate Sevens ticket. I think it was a red ticket. They had a top price sale out of there a year and a half ago when it was rolling. Actually, me and Corey, listen to this crazy stuff. No, I take that back. We weren't up there, but the lady, there was two. One day we were standing there, probably trying to do a mix here, and there was like a guy in front of us, and a lady was standing at the counter. And so she got done. Guy in front of us got done. Corey and I went to the counter. And the store runs the store. Abe, he said, "You see that lady?" He said, "She hit 2 million here last month." And I was like, "What?" She hit a top prize 2 million. And man, he said she's pumping the money into this lottery. He said she can't stop. I'm like, listen, I hit $2 million. I know there's a lot of good things I'm gonna do in lottery. I'm not gonna see you say probably. Lottery's not one of them. You dang right, she's spending it. She's spending the fool out of it. No, I didn't see. What'd you do? I'm on StreamYard. I can't tell anything here. I don't know what you're doing. Oh, I see where it says mod me. Oh, God. You made him a mod? Oh, Lord. Here we go. No, I'm just messing. But anyways. So, yeah. Like I say, I'm not going to go pick up any books. I'm not going to, you know, like I say, I'm just gauging interest on who wants to play. If you want to play a book, just we need to get something together. I'll get it together. I'm not going to really go buy anything and try to fill a book because it's going to be up to you guys whether or not you want to play. If y'all want to play good. If y'all don't, we'll wait till later on. Like I say, I know money. Listen, it's tight. Stuff's costing a whole lot more. Lady hit 1 million, then hit 2 million a few months later. Near you. You times chat out for 300 seconds. I always be pissed. Oh, we sure will. Everybody keep Wise Guy's mom in your thoughts and prayers. Sure enough, absolutely, Wise Guy. We'll see you, my man. We'll be on soon. We'll see you real soon. Appreciate it, Wise Guy. We waiting on y'all. Okay. Hey, Antoine, I know what we need to do. Hey, let's just start out with a small North Carolina mixer. I know you jump in. I know you'll jump in. You too, Wise Guy. See you real soon, buddy. God bless. I told you. Oh, man. Yeah, we could do. I mean, like I say, I'm up for anything. We can do mixers. We can. For Chad to get back on here for Rocco, rather. like I say, mixers, books, it doesn't matter. We can listen. We can. If y'all wanted to, if I can get enough people interested to do a rolling mixer, we'll do a rolling mixer, kind of like Kels does, kind of like Plasty does. I mean, it doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be a book. So I mean, I just, like I say, I'm just to the point where I just need to find out, if anybody's wanting to do it. If they are, good. If we need to wait, everybody, I know Brian said he's, give him some time. He wants to start planning a little bit in February and stuff like that. But I'm up for anything, mixers, whatever they are. Shoot, for that matter, we could do a little $300 mixers like Plasty does. It doesn't bother me. Just do a little rolling mixer. I think he puts 20 people in his, keeps the cost down a little bit, but it could be 10, it could be 20. I don't care. I mean, it's up to y'all. I tell you what I do need to do though, for those that are still on here. Let's see if y'all can see that. There you go. Can y'all see that? If you ain't got it, most of you probably do have it, but if you ain't got it, that's my number. Go ahead and jot that down. Take a picture of it on your phone. Do what you got to do. I've got most of your phone numbers, so if you send me something in a text, I'll see it come through. Hopefully y'all got that. Okay, Antoine, we'll get you. We'll get you. Well, like I say, I sent out a text last night. Like I said, I didn't really want to. I sent it out to a few that used to play in the books with us, and I kind of regretted sending out a mass text because, like I said, I just don't like the mass text. But we'll see. We'll see if we can't come up with something. We might just go. We might start out with a mixer. Who knows? And Antoine, we'll get with you. I mean, like I say, if we do a $300 mixer, we'll just do it just like a book, 33 spot. We'll just go and see what we get, or and go from there. We can either roll it, or we can roll it into a book, or whatever. We'll see what happens. But the mixes are fun to play, especially when you get up in North Carolina and play some of the bigger tickets. But I have seen a lot of people lately. And I'm kind of not as high on the 30s. I mean, maybe one, possibly two, but the rest do 20s and 10s, to be honest. I mean, you saw Plasty today. If y'all watch Plasty hit a daggum $100 winner on a $2 ticket. That's all it takes. It doesn't take the 30s to win you over $50 for sure. No, I'm not gonna do it tonight. No, no. I'll do it when it feels. If there's enough interest in it, rock hold, I'll do it when it feels. Whether it's today, next week, whenever. You saw that, Maryland? That's crazy. And then you turn around and hit it with a $10 ticket, hit another $100 bill. Yeah, I mean, I'm not trying to do it. I'm not starting off with no $1,000 mixer or anything like that by any means. I mean, like I say, in North Carolina, those tickets, if you try to stay with bigger tickets, they're going to eat up that $300 real fast. I mean, but I'm not trying to go load it down with 30s or anything on there. But maybe a 30 or two, maybe some 20s, 10s, maybe even some 5s, just to see what you can hit. I mean, don't know if mixes aren't guaranteed anything. A book's guaranteed you something, but a mix is not guaranteed anything. Obviously, we could zero out on it. That's the thing about a mix, but it does give you a chance to play. Obviously, more tickets for more books and stuff like that. So I'm just gonna write a few names down here. Rocco, you want to play? I'm gonna write a few names down here that I know that I've already said that they'll get into. Sounds good, Janet. I'm gonna write you down. Let's see what we got and to see what we need to get. We do that. And once again, Antoine, I'll let everybody in here that's still on here. There's only 6 people still left on here, but I'll let everybody answer that. I mean, if the amount is on you guys, not me. So it's what you guys are willing to put into it. It can be a mix of North Carolina and South Carolina. It can be a if it's a $5,500 mix, Willie. If it's a $500 mix, then it's it's gonna be $53 a person. That's what it's gonna amount to. If y'all want to do a $400 mix or $450, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Just notification. Country goes to town. Boom, baby. Profit game. It's got a profit game. But the amount is not up to me. Get it together because it ain't been out of time. Yeah, I know. Oh, you should have seen me when I first got on here. I was here trying to figure out the freaking phone. I don't know what games are out there. I'm a hot mess, man. Been out way too long. Dropping my pen everywhere. But so I got a few here. I never heard. We're not doing a co-streaming. God, that'd be a 3-hour-long stream. Heck no. I got to get in touch with. I think I sent a message to Ruth Ann. But I'll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, hey, we've got half of it filled now. If Antoine, if you want in, Rockhold, if you want in, Neva Ray, she said she was interested. I'll see if she wants to do the mix or if she's rather do books. Janet and Willie. Yeah, and like I say, I'll get it together when it gets up, Antoine. And don't nobody send anything because I'll make sure that we've got enough to get into it. And if we do, I'll send a text out. I've got everybody's phone number. Antoine, I got yours. Janet, I've got yours. Willie, I know I got yours. And Neva Ray's. I know Rockhold, I got yours. I'm pretty sure I know I can get you. And then I'll touch base with a few more, and I go on call. I go on call this weekend or this Thursday, but that don't matter. That makes no difference. I just use Shane's car because I'll have my work van with me. Double scratch. People go nuts trying to figure out what's which. But like I say, if I can get 5 more people to fill it, what's going on, man? What's going on, Gerald? How you, brother? Yes, sir. Coming back on here trying to mess around a little bit. How you, man? Good to see you. But like I say, I'll see if I can't get 5 more people interested in it. Like I said, we'll just do I may start it. I don't know. We'll see what we can do. And we'll see if I'll gauge everybody. I mean, Janet's still on here. Willie, what are y'all thinking? Y'all want to start low? Y'all want to start 300? Y'all want to start do a North Carolina South Carolina mix of 400 or 500? Y'all tell me because you work right now. I got you. Okay, Rockhold, I'll look at it in a little bit. But it's kind of like up to y'all. I don't want to push the envelope too much to where, it prices out people that they can't get into it. That's the only thing. So you always got to think, like I say, I know money's tight. It's tight everywhere. So, yeah, absolutely. Oh, we can. Well, I ain't worried about it. I can get all that done. We get enough. Interest in it. If I can get 5 more people to jump in, we'll do it whenever. Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing. I may, Corey, I may do. I may go in the middle. I'm kind of thinking in the middle. I may go 400, just so I can throw some South Carolina tickets in. I may go 400. It's only 10 more bucks. Oh, sweet, NJ. All right, sounds good, buddy. I'll text you. I'll text you real soon. I got your new number. Okay, Jan said start with 300. All right, let's start with 300. Let's start with the 300 mixer. And what we'll do, because that's going to basically work it down to to probably a one-state mixer. I mean, I could throw some South Carolinas here and there. I'll figure all that out. We'll keep it. We'll start out with 300. It'll be 33 a spot. No. I probably honestly, I may only do. I may only honestly do like $130 ticket. Honestly, because like you said, it's going to eat it up, and if you get losers, then it's not good. I'd rather have more chances to win something than just one ticket. So we'll start with a $300 mix, 33 a spot. 200 yeah, I might. I'll figure it. I'll figure it up. Okay. We'll figure all of it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll get up with Neva Ray. I'll get with Ruth Ann, see if she wants to get in. She may or may not. I'll ask Todd. Yeah, I'll figure all that out. And we may have this thing filled by tomorrow, guys. If I can get in touch with a couple, we might even have filled by tonight. I'm not doing it tonight, but because I still got to go get the tickets and everything. But as soon as I do, I will hit everybody up. I'll text. Yeah, Shaq. I'll get with Shaq. Anybody on here that's here now, is the Shaq that used to play in our group books, is that Miss Shaq now scratching? Does anybody know? Is it the same person? Me and Corey were talking about this a little while ago. I'm just curious. But anyway, it's no big deal if you don't know. I was just curious. Let me get on here a second. Look. NJ isn't going back to work, Corey. He said he was at work. But anyways, 6. Yeah, it's only 4 people we got to fill. So this may feel. Oh, what is going on here? So, anyways, I'm just looking at a few things online here. All right. So, Antoine Rockhold, Neva Ray, Janet, Willie, NJ, 33. And we'll start out with a little mix. And then from there, we'll decide where we go with it. We can either roll it, we can roll it into a book, we can roll it back into your pockets, whatever. I don't care. I've got the same Cash App, the same PayPal that I had before. So you guys, if you've played with Corey or I, you should know what that is. If not, I'll get with you once I text you about when it's going to be. So let's go that route. Like I said, I'll make a few more texts tonight, and we'll just go that route. So I've been on here for now about 45 minutes now. So yeah. I'm Southern and Easy. I need to write all these people down so I can make sure I can keep up who I got and who I ain't got. Yeah, I got them. So, but anyways, all right, guys, I'm gonna hop off. I'll send a few texts out, see where we stand. I'll text everybody individually this time, and let you know where we stand with it, when we'll do it, and then once I know it's full, we'll start. We'll get everybody to start rounding up. And was going to. I got you. Okay, I'll text her. I thought I included her last night, but like I said, some people don't like the mass text. So, anyways, that's what we'll do. I'll text everybody soon, and we'll get it filled up. I'll get the tickets, and we'll decide when we can do it. It'll probably be a little later, like it's been like it was before in the night, 7:30, 8:30, something like that. It'll be a little later in the night. whenever we do it. So we'll do it then. Guys, it was a pleasure talking to all of you again, man. Missed all of you. Good to be back on here, and we will talk to you guys soon. Later, guys.